That Okpebholo, in a normal setting, when the last of Ogbemudia were alive, will such a man become the governor of Edo State? Be sincere to yourself. Will Okpebholo, who couldn't even read the figures in his own budget?
Let's hear him.
I am sending a direct message to him. There is a new sheriff in town. He cannot come to Edo without telling me, because his security will never be guaranteed. Whatever happens to...
So I don't know if we could all hear him make that statement, because it was clear when he made the statement. My question is this, Barrister Darlington, can the principal of the Labour Party in 2023 sue because he has been quiet? For Omoyele Sowore, he said that kind of situation can never ever happen to him.
That's Peter Obi's problem with the state governor. They are all the same. So,
but it affects you as an opposition.
It doesn't affect me, because if I want to go anywhere, let them come and stand on my way. They can. They threaten people, they can threaten, not us. They know that. When we say we are coming to the police headquarters, the police issued a statement threatening us that we cannot come here. Are we not here today? So I don't want to be distracted by all those side talks about if the governor of Edo State threatens me, we will take people down there and dethrone him as the governor of the state. When the people are talking, when they take over the street, all oppressors will run away. When people take over street, when people take over street, all oppressors, Muhammad God is fair.
So yes, sir. So again, the reason why this is coming up, a couple of people would think that this issue is being overflogged. This is the third time this kind of situation is occurring. I don't know if you can recall the first time it happened. The second one was the one of Benway with Hyacinth Leah, and then this is the third one. And there are talks that this may continue possibly ahead of the 2027 elections. Now, let me take you in the situation with Kano. The Kano state government actually explained, because they were going through their elections and they feel that some political thugs could take advantage of such a gathering, and they told them that having to organize such a rally in supporting or having to celebrate Peter Obi's birthday may be taken advantage of, which was properly and politely communicated to them, which they obviously obeyed. So the question is, why couldn't the state have a polite way of responding to Peter Obi in that regard? Secondly, is it constitutionally right that he ought to write to the state governor before he comes into the state, considering the fact that he's a political figure? Another thing is it possible for him to have done his donation without having to go there physically, like most people would discreetly do and not do it publicly? Because even if it is something he normally does, people see some of this his act as a political antic ahead of garnering support or advertising himself ahead of the 2027 elections. What do you think, if we want to objectively look into this in this prism?
When PDP was in office, did you hear this type of nonsense? Was there any time they stopped APC from going to any place, either rally or donation or whatever? Was Tinubu not allowed to go anywhere he wanted to go when they were in opposition? Please, somebody should call and tell me, when PDP stopped any opposition from moving around Nigeria to campaign or whatever, there was nothing like that. Now, under APC, you can see those people who are claiming that I don't like Tinubu. Look at what you are seeing under his government, and he's not even addressing it. Look at how this man is creating problem in Nigeria, dividing everywhere, dividing everybody, demarcating everybody. But he didn't know that this thing will bounce back to him. So, if now he wants to campaign and want to go to Anambra, they said no, you should not come, that one will become news. But this is that is happening under his watch. Did you hear any reprimand? No. I mean, as a president of Nigeria, you see somebody spreading hatred, your own party member, and you kept quiet. So why wouldn't I think that you are the one telling them what they are doing? Why wouldn't I think so? Under your watch, you said you protect life and property, and your party members are causing this mayhem all over the place, and you kept quiet. We are not even talking about what Igbos are seeing in Lagos here, which you claim is your vineyard. Nobody addresses this thing, all because we have decided to be gentle and peaceful in Nigeria. Look at what we are suffering. Esther, the day this thing will boomerang now, they will tell everybody how the Igbos, anywhere they go, they cause trouble. Wherever they go, they do this, they dominate. I don't know who is spreading this nonsense. Why did we dominate? Is there any place in Nigeria you will go to that and you see that the Igbos have taken over that land?
All right, Barrister Darlington, let's address again. I don't want you to. I don't want you to railroad or the conversation into a particular prison. These are national issues.
Yes, I know. Hold on. It's because of those small things that we don't take care of. That's why it has gotten to this level. Because before this thing can continue unabated, there must be a reason. Okay, give us that reason. Esther, where is that reason? What brought about this hatred? Tell me. They say you dominate what? Esther, is there any place in Nigeria that you can go today? They say, the Igbos that they own here, they don't even want anybody to cross. So they have dominated this place, and it's our land. Though they claim it, they did not even pay for anything. Please, is there any such thing? Tell me. Meanwhile, the people that are doing this, nobody is mentioning their name, Esther. Nobody is calling their name. What kind of mentality is this? What exactly did they? So to be successful is now a problem.
Okay, Barrister, reacting to this, you know that the Ghanaian government invited Chukwudi Jude Ihenetu, the gentleman who was captured in a viral video, claiming he intends to establish an Igbo kingdom in Ghana following an alleged purchase of a tract of land. Now, he clarified that it was an old 2013 interview, which he deeply regrets. He assured that he has long abandoned that idea and has not purchased any piece of land for that purpose. Now, remember when I was defining hate speech when it's the political season? So this video was way back in 2013, and some supporters of this administration went and brought out that video, sent it to bloggers in Ghana, told them that this particular ethnic extraction like to dominate, that this is what they do wherever it is they are, and that's what they're about to do in Ghana. And that was how this uprising started. They also posted videos of certain persons destroying shops, and they attributed those shops to be shops of a particular ethnic group residing in Ghana. The Ghana government had to come out to deny that no, they did not destroy anybody's shop. There are consequences to this, Barrister Darlington, and it's the consequences we need to address. Now, the idea is this: wherever it is these individuals reside outside the country, they want to be tagged or given a bad name so that they could possibly ask them questions, deport them for whatever reason. Again, this is the malicious, acidic hatred within our political dispensation. At what point in time would a 2013 video be dug out? What reason did you want? What kind of tension did you intend to create? Something that was that old, and the man has apologized, and it was a very ridiculous move. So the question is, why are these issues not addressed? These are divisive tactics and antics being organized just because of politics. When did politics become this dirty, this bad, this divisive, this acidic actually, and that has derailed governance and fractured Nigeria's unity?
Esther, I ask you again. When PDP was in office, did you hear or see this type of thing? The answer is capital no. Why is it happening now? That means somebody is behind it. No doubt about it. There is no smoke without fire. Somebody is behind it. Esther, remember in the 80s, during the Shagari era, there was this Ghana must go. Remember? Okay. Good. Now, Ghana must go. Was it when an Igbo man was in office? Now, Ghana must go that was carried out by a Fulani or a Northerner, an Hausa man that was in government. The Igbos are now bearing the brunt in Ghana. Can you just imagine? They now want to retaliate with the Igbo man and his business in Ghana. The question is this, yes, I've asked you this question. Is there any place the Igbo man dominated without paying for it? Is there any land anywhere that you can say this place? So
yeah, they're complaining that you don't go to another person's place to say it's your kingdom and act like you're a king or whatever. Sometimes back home they are not recognized as kings or anything. They apply this chieftaincy titles to themselves, and they feel that in the host country where they belong, you don't come there and call yourself something that you're not.
Esther, please go and check. There is no place you see any Nigerian community, either Igbo, Yoruba or Hausa, outside Nigeria, that they don't even organize a group. They have meetings.
They have their representatives.
Good. Please, how can such a thing become a kingdom?
They
or
say
a king?
others don't talk about it. Others are now loud about it,
What
but the
is-
Igbos
hold
are
on.
always loud.
Okay, hold on. In Lagos here, Anoba said if we don't vote according to his will, all of them will jump inside the lagoon. When he made that statement, listen very well. All the Igbo leaders in Lagos here, all their small chiefs that organizes them in different locations in Lagos, they came together and went to go and beg that Oba, Esther. If they are kings in their own kingdom, will they do that? Look, I have ordered to don't listen to what is being said. Look at what is happening practically. That is what I've been telling you. Don't look at what the people are saying. This thing you are accusing the Igbos of, is that what they are? Have you seen it being demonstrated practically that they are challenging an Oba in any part of Yoruba land? Have you seen it practically? I just gave you a very good example. That statement by the Oba is enough to galvanize this other Igbo chiefs in Lagos and say, okay, so we are going home to go and tell your people there now. But they went to beg him, even with that provocative statement. Nobody said it. Nobody even have anybody replied them in the Southeast, Esther? Or we don't have kings in the Southeast, Abi? Obi Onitsha is not there. Ilo Mwanya is not there. You mean they cannot issue a statement telling the Igbos all over to do this or that? I have told you here, we are the white men of Africa, not even Nigeria. We don't have time in all these shenanigans. It is people of low grade that are into this type of nonsense. I have said it severally. Practically, we are demonstrating it. Look at all the provocations we have suffered here. Yet nobody replied. So where is the domination? Esther, where is the domination here? Tell me.
All right.